Cha-ching, cha-ching. Hey, girlfriend, Ingafay here, your direct sales diva. Just wanted to talk to you about how you spending your money. You making all this money now. What you doing with it? How you spend it? Let's talk. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and I'll see you inside. Well, hello there, Ingafay here, and I'm really excited about this episode of I Did That and You Can Too. This is episode 25. So today I wanted to talk to you about profit management. I know a lot of times when we start a direct sales business or a side hustle, we are doing it to increase our cash flow so we can do the things that we want to do for our family, maybe even save or buy something special for ourselves. And for me, that probably would be a cute pair of shoes. But over the years, I've realized I have been doing some white-knuckling of money. And that's basically thinking that I can't do certain things because I feel like I don't have the money readily available. So I've been doing a lot of research on money mindset. And I wanted to share some of the things that I have discovered over the last couple of months after doing this research, which has caused me to actually create a course called Prosperity Scope, so I can help more people get over this poverty mindset and build more of a prosperity mindset. So let's talk about it. What it comes down to is we are co-creators of our life, and we can be anything we want to be. We just have to take the necessary action to do it and to pursue it. It comes down to us believing that money is really energy. And when you think about energy, it is an unlimited commodity that's always around us. The amount of money that we receive or we don't receive is really based on our thoughts about money and our emotions in our current state. Let me explain it a little bit better. Money has its own GPS, and I call it an emotional GPS. So when you're high and you're feeling good about your situation of money, you attract more money. In addition to that, when you're spending money, you attract more money because it's a flow of in and out. And I noticed that me personally, I've been white knuckling money because of, for whatever reason. I remember there was a dining room set that I wanted so bad, but for whatever reason, I thought that I couldn't afford it, and I had to buy it. I was just being cheap. That's basically what I was doing, being cheap and feeling like I couldn't get it right then. And I could have, because I could have had a can-do attitude and a money mindset that if I wanted that set, I knew it cost, and I'm just going to throw out a number, say $1,000, not a whole lot of money. I could just set money aside to get that particular set. And it may not have happened that particular day unless I put it on a card or something, but I could have planned my money out to make that dream of that dining room set with the different chairs. It was a glass round table with 4 chairs. It was a gold chair, a burgundy chair, a green chair, and a blue chair. And it was velvet, and it was so cute. And I wanted it so bad, but for whatever reason, I didn't get it. It just made me think, Inga, why didn't you get that? You could have gotten that. That's so crazy for you to have thought that you couldn't have got that if I had just planned it out. So I wanted to share that story with you to help you get over this white knuckling of money and being able to manage the profits that you have coming from your direct sales business. Now, some of you, depending on what direct sales business that you're in, there's a certain commission you make when you sell products or your services to your clients, or if you are recruiting people into your organization. And out of those profits, I wanted to recommend you a way so you won't be white knuckling your money like I was. Let's just make the math easy. Say that you made $1,000 in your direct sales business this month. Say all of that came from sales. I'm just going to keep it really simple so it won't get complicated. All of that came from sales, and you make a 50% commission on that $1,000. Let's just say it that way. So that's $500 in your pocket. So how would you break down that $500? So I wanted to kind of give you a plan that I have recently adopted. And as money comes into my possession, this is what I do. First, I take 10% to give. And 10% to give, that could be to a church, a charity, Wealth Wednesday, when I'm blessing someone that particular day. I know I've briefly talked to you about that. I am using that money for giving, 10% to give. The second 10% I am using for myself, to buy myself something. So for instance, if I, because we already have a dining room table now, but if I wanted that dining room table that I was telling you about with the 4 different colored chairs, and it was $1,000, that I could be setting aside money towards getting that dining room table. So that would be 10% to treat myself. And then the other 10% would be to save. We want to save for the rainy day, just in case life happens as it did in 2020. We have a backup for ourselves and our business to have some money set aside for those little hiccups that we may have in business. Or it could be for a convention coming up and you want to pay for it in cash. You don't want to put it on your credit card. So you have that as a means, that bucket of money to use towards that. Or if you have a subscription of the new catalog that goes out to your customers, it has some kind of frequency and you want to send it out to your customers when it comes out so they'll be fully aware of the new products that you have. So you have money set aside for that so you can pay for it readily in cash and not have to be stressing if for some reason you have a low week when it's actually needed to subscribe your customers in. You can have that money set aside and know you can take care of it immediately. That is the 3 buckets. So then the other 70% you can use for your business expenses, whatever those may be, to pay off your cell phone, pay for your office rent if you're renting a room or something for your office, your StreamYard that I'm using today. If you're using your StreamYard and you want to stream into different groups that you have on Facebook, YouTube, your mini chat, if you're using mini chat to interact with customers for your ads, you have that money set aside for your business operating expenses. So I wanted to kind of give you that tidbit to let you know that we can have whatever we want to have. We just got to plan it out. And it's not about something we can't afford or it's expensive, because what that does is that blocks money and it causes us to white-knuckle our money to the point that it'll stop flowing. And I've noticed that since I have been doing that to keep my money flowing, because I know this money is energy, money is coming like out of the woodwork from me. I went to the grocery store the other day, and when I left the house, I had a $5 coupon. But when I got to the grocery store, instead of them just taking $5 off, they took $10. And I'm thinking, wow, I got a gift card in my email box, a $50 gift card just the other day. Wasn't expecting that either. Stimulus check came. I know a lot of people haven't gotten their checks, but I've already gotten mine. So it's just different things that have happened as a result of me just realizing that money is energy and that it needs to flow and that I need to give it a purpose, know that what I'm going to spend it on, have a plan for that money, and it's going to continue to come to me. My subconscious mind is going to help me create ways to make more money to achieve that particular goal. Like, for instance, that dining room table with the 4 chairs that I told you about. I'm hoping that this was a blessing to you today to kind of think about what your current money mindset is. If you're interested in really working on your mindset, really making a switch, a poverty mindset to more of a prosperity mindset, comment below, because I can give you a link to my new course that I know would bless you in that sense. It's like a workout, and we have a warm up, we have cardiovascular exercise that we do, we have strength training, we have resistance training, a little flexibility, and then we all, as you guys hear me say multiple times, it's important to rest to be our best. So we have all of that mixed in to really sculpt your prosperity the way you want it to be. Hey, girlfriend, I hope you found value in what I shared with you today. Be sure to comment below and let me know if there's anything I need to improve or any topics you want me to discuss in the future. Be sure to like and subscribe and share this with all of your direct sales girlfriends. Also, go to my website, ingafay.com, and sign up for a discovery call so we can chat. I would love to know how I could serve you more to help you hustle, grow, and excel in your direct sales business. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.